Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's been going well. I'm not gonna lie, these last few days have been some of the most busy because I got a bit of family members moving in from Maine, trying to find them a house, and a bit of a big event coming up. So it's it was pretty busy for me. But I hope everything's going well with you guys over there, wherever you are. And we're doing a two-parter update. This first part's going to be dedicated to all the DVDs I've collected in the past couple days. Not from Sabres, but it's actually from said family member who had a large collection of movies. And she didn't want any anymore, or most of them, so she gave them to me. And it was, as you may see over there, there's already quite a collection right here that I was able to manage to get. But I'll talk about those when the time comes. But for now, let's get over with it. So, let's look at the two... Well, no, let's talk about the one I actually bought. That's not from my family members. This right here. The Superman 5 film collection. This basically contains the first 4 Superman movies from the 70s and 80s, along with 2005's Superman Returns. And, you know, for $10, this is a pretty good deal. I personally wanted to watch the Superman movies for quite a while, not counting the new ones, of course. And, I believe this was one of the most expensive movies of its time, at least from what I heard, because of the massive sets it had. But I heard it was the highest grossing of its time. I believe it actually broke box office records. Well, for the first Superman. The first 2, actually. And what's nice about this one is that this one contains Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut. So the original Superman and the sequel were directed by Richard Donner. But unfortunately, he left filming Superman 2. And as a result, the version that initially came out wasn't the version that it was intended. But after a fan group succeeded to find or finance the Richard Donner cut, Warner Brothers went in and released it. So that's nice of them. Here we got the discs. Now this one is actually interesting. This version of the DVD is from 2000, and apparently it was a 2-disc set. The first one was the original edition, and this one here is the expanded edition. It's complicated. Then we have Superman 2, number 3, Superman 4, and Superman Returns. All full-color artwork, which is something that Warner Brothers somewhat doesn't do, but they still do artwork, but not in this way. But it's really nice to have. Well, since we're running with the DC name, here we got Batman Gotham Knight, the 2-disc special edition. It's part of the DC Universe collection of direct-to-home videos. This was around the time when Warner Brothers made their own direct-to-video company called Warner Premiere. I'm mostly known for their direct-to-video Scooby-Doo movies. Scooby-Doo The Mystery Begins being a prime example. This is a 2-disc set, as you may notice. I don't know when this was released, though. I bet this was released in late 2000s, early 2010s. I'm not sure myself. Let me see. Does it have a copyright date on here? No, it doesn't. Anyway, here's this one. And here's this too. Now, the next one here is another one I'm kind of happy to have. Mostly because of, just for the hell of it. 6 Western movies. Cowboys and Outlaws. This was a DVD pack made by 20th Century Fox. This basically contains some of their more notable movies of the Western genre. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, the Comancheros, The Undefeated, Broken Arrow, Hombre, and The Big Trial. This was released before their buyout from Disney. And the discs have artwork too. Although, I want to point out that these are their original DVDs. Definitely noticeable with Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. This DVD is from the year 2000, mind you. Yeah, fascinating. But yeah, there's the Comancheros. This DVD's from 2008? Yeah, 2008. Undefeated's from 2013, so this is the most recent one. This is as part of 20th Century Fox's Studio Classics line. Broken Arrow. This is this DVD from 2007. Hombre from 2002. And The Big Trial from 2003. It's a decent little pack. I mean, the movies are great. I mean, dated, sure, but, you know, they're still pretty interesting to watch. And this one I already showed in a recent unboxing, but I might as well show it while I'm here. Again, Garfield Has Himself. It's a compilation of 3 Garfield specials from the 80s and 90s. This was released around the time when the live-action Garfield movie was released, so I guess Fox, since it had the Garfield license, went and just get the TV license in order to distribute this. And it's a pretty good compilation, not gonna lie. Alright, let's get on to the extra new stuff. Next one is Joe Dirt, starring David Spade. I heard mixed things about it. I bet it was terrible, so that and Adam Sandler is one of the executive producers. So, Lord knows it's gonna be good. This DVD is from 2001. The next 2 are from Universal. This one is actually a really neat find. The Blues Brothers, starring Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. The original DVD from 1998. Yes. It's one of the oldest DVDs I own. Although mine, I think, is a later print because it has one of those looser, cheaper eco boxes. But the DVD inside, it's still the original. I still like this release still as it is. It contains a decent amount of bonus features here. Of course, it comes with a making of documentary. And here we got the disc. As you can see, there's no artwork. And that is my crayon lamp. Little fact, this lamp is from 1988, and I only paid $2 for it, so that's a plus. The next one here I'm really happy to have. This was a movie I think I showed years ago, but I gave it to a friend for a birthday gift. But then I found this one, so I'm happy. Scarface, the Gold Edition, starring the one and only Al Pacino. Of course, Scarface is a classic from Universal. And this is a pretty decent DVD set. Although I bet the Blu-ray is a little better. I'm not sure. As it is Universal release, it does not contain any artwork. But anyway, here's disc 1. And disc 2. And what's funny is that let's see. So the Universal logo here, you know, it's from the 2000s. The classic Universal logo we know in packaging. And you know, on the bonus disc, it's the Universal logo from the 2010s. That's a weird. Or maybe the DVD that's on here is an earlier print. I'm not sure. Here's the only MGM movie I got from this collection. Walking Tall, starring The Rock. Or Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You know, the It's About Drive guy. Yeah, I got this just for the hell of it. I don't really have much of the MGM library. Hell, not even much on VHS. You know, I have Old Dogs Stone Heaven, The Pebble and the Penguin, that one early copy of The Wizard of Oz. But besides the movie, there's literally nothing else. It's pretty sad. But at least the disc has artwork. And since now MGM's owned by Amazon, I don't know what the hell they're going to do with the company, considering. Mine did come with an insert. Has an ad for Soul Plane. And a couple of movies coming soon. Doctor Another Day, 007, The Terminator, Roadhouse, Rocky, and the RoboCop trilogy. I'm going to see if I can get the first 2 RoboCop movies. Or at least the first one. Because, you know, classic and all that. The last 3 are from Paramount. You know, what the hell. Let's start with the oldest one of the bunch. Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. Starring, of course, Cheech Marin and Tommy Chong. I always get his name wrong for some reason. Of course, as it is a 1999 DVD, well, actually, it's a 2000 DVD. It's under the patented Paramount widescreen collection. And what's interesting about my DVD is because the Paramount DVD logo has been cut off. And yet, see on the back, it's perfectly in line. Nothing's been cut off here. It's just the logo here, but anyway, yeah. Cheech and Chong Up Smoke. As you know, I own the VHS Cheech and Chong Still Smoking, or I think I ever showed you, many years ago. Yeah, let me try to... There we go. Yeah, this was a part, I believe, of 2 or 3 movies starring Cheech and Chong, their usual pot-smoking legends. But, you know, we now know Cheech and Chong from a lot of other movies, especially in the animation field. She was Lamone from Cars, Tito from Oliver and Company, one of the hyenas in The Lion King. I think it was Bonsai. And as it is an early Paramount DVD, it does not contain artwork, aside from the logo, although it's pretty much just white and red. And it comes with the patented chapter selection. So happy to get it, because I love Cheech and Chong's movies, because it's so stupidly lovable. Alright, the next one is a much recent movie, sort of. Bumblebee. The spin-off to let's see, what is it? The Michael Bay Transformers movies. Of course, besides the first one, the other Transformers movies weren't even good. I mean, sure, the visual effects are great, but you can't just do flashy things in order to tell a story. And I will admit, I kind of like this one a lot more than the other ones, even the first one. I'd probably recommend you guys get this if you can. Of course, as it is a Paramount movie, no artwork on the disc, which is a given. And the last one of the DVDs today, World Trade Center, an Oliver Stone film. I never heard of this movie before, but of course, it talks about the many people who survived the infamous 9/11 attacks. I'll just stop right there. This DVD is from 2006, and yet it still uses the Paramount DVD name, which I always found fascinating. I mean, reprints of older Paramount widescreen editions, sure, but this, I never knew. So, that's a plus. But it is a 2006 DVD from Paramount, and now it's the year when they started doing gray discs. But that's pretty much it for the first part. But the next part, stick around and you'll find it soon. But until then, I'll see you next time.